My name is Icenarm, and welcome to Getting Over It with apparently Benefati. People think it's pretty hard. I've seen it. I think their main problem is they've had too much little bitch juice to be able to play this game, because I've been playing games out of the womb. So this is pretty much gonna be a walk in the park for me. On my pot. All right. I've seen people play this before. It didn't look too hard, honestly. This is weird. This is weird controls. Whoa. This is gonna take a second to get used to. I think this falls into a weird category of games on YouTube. On YouTube, there's like Dark Souls and Bloodlust and like soul-like games where people just get really mad at it, and that's like the whole video is them just getting mad at this game. So I'm not sure I'm gonna get mad at it, because I'm very good at video games. I've been, like I said, playing video games out of the womb.
Than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due,
oh, I've done that,
as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much.
oh my
Feel free to
goodness.
go away and come
No.
I'll be here.
All right. Well, this guy thinks he's gonna get me.
I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress always, even your mistakes.
Oh, thanks.
This game is a
Okay.
homage to a free game that came out in 2002.
All right. So is this guy always gonna be talking?
The author of that game was Jazzor.
Oh, this is weird. I'm still getting very used to. It's like very finicky. I think that's what's gonna mess a lot of people up, especially me.
Slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting thing of a good game versus like a very polished game. I think people didn't really like the new Pokemon games because they're very polished, or that's arguable, but they like, you know, there wasn't a whole lot of game there. This is weird.
That act of climbing in the digital world or in real life has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor.
Oh.
No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery.
You're too slippery.
And the player is
Oh my goodness.
constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Oh.
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking,
Gamer.
it might take you an hour to get over that tree. And a lot of people never got past it. Prod and poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get
Oh, no.
the correct method or the correct equipment, or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real. The obstacles in sexy hiking
Is he just gonna talk this whole time?
And that makes the game
Because I have things to say too.
But I'm not sure.
He's just gonna talk this whole time, isn't he? Okay, well, I might need to talk over him. So this game, my friend recommended it to me. Like, I thought about playing it before, but I don't think this is like a game I would play on my own if I didn't make YouTube videos. So this is very weird kind of thing. I don't know, because there's different phases in like the YouTube process, and I'm in the first phase right now. I'm like practicing making YouTube videos. That's the first phase. So you're not gonna really get any views, you're not gonna get any subscribers, and I'm really okay with that. But then, like, once you get good at making videos, you're gonna start getting into the searchable phase. So you're making videos that because realistically, YouTube's just why is this so hard? YouTube's just a search engine that's kind of like morphed kind of out of that. So you want to like make videos that are very searchable, and that's where you're going to start building. That's next phase, the building phase. So you're going to build a core audience, and then after that you're in the blow up phase. That's like around a couple thousand subscribers, like 10,000 subscribers. That's when you really start making like a lot of your stuff, because YouTube's like, hey, this guy kind of knows what he's doing. we're gonna help him out. I actually got a little bit into this game, and then I realized that my microphone sounded terrible, so I'm re-recording this a little bit. So that's a little depressing, but I am very good at this game. So
more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh.
Oh,
but only trash culture, B games, B movies.
Oh, B movie, yes, trash film right there. Hate that one. I remember seeing it, and it wasn't like great, but then once like I went back to it, like people started talking about it more, then it's like, oh, this is terrible. All right, so this is really just the trick. It's just kind of this little circle. Oh my goodness, no.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash. Ash creativity's fountain.
Starting to realize how to like do little things, because that's the annoying part of the practice phase, is I'm making videos that I still really like, but I don't realize that I'm making mistakes till afterwards. And then I go back, like my most viewed video, which is actually very annoying, is my my like review of the Assassin's Creed like Lost Tales of Greece. And like it's not that good of a video, right? But like people are looking at it because it's like a very searchable term. They want to see what's like going on, but it's like really bad. I think I would private it if it wasn't doing so well, or I don't know. It's just, I wish I knew more what I was doing. I'm like, it's so quick where it goes from like oh, this is a good video, and I'm sure at some point this is gonna be like, I'm gonna look back at this and I'm like, oh, I had no clue what I was doing back then. Which is both good and bad, because it means I'm getting better, but also means that I'm losing out on all these different videos I've made. I think I was going to talk more about this YouTube stuff in its own video, but I'm not sure if I'm going to end up making that kind of video. Shoot, that's really scary. Yeah, like what I know about YouTube kind of video. Did I give this guy a name? I think his name is Brewster. That's a little joke from the BioShock series. Oh no, come on, come on, come on, come on, over here. Oh yes. Okay, just really slowly. Yeah, because whatever, like this game came out about 2 years ago. That's when it was really like trending and stuff. But I mean, my whole channel is kind of right now is playing games that used to be trendy and now aren't. So that's kind of my whole thing right now. So I don't know. My friend really recommended this to me. That's when I consider playing it. It's just because, I don't know. I mean, he just wants to see me get mad. I know what he's doing, and it's working. I'm already kind of pissed at this game. Firstly, because I had to re-record because of the audio problem, but now because it's just this game and everyone likes it. I mean, like the new version of this is the Jump King, but I think I don't like that one as much. Is there water coming out of my pot? I think initially I wanted to make this just one episode of me playing this game, but the more I think about it, the more it's like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this in one episode, even when I'm this good. Oh my goodness, why did I say something?
Lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration.
Thanks, man. I really had no clue what just happened. Oh my goodness, that's all he's gonna say. It's just, hey man, you really messed up right there. That must have hurt. I also talk very loud, so that's why my audio is clipping constantly. It was the problem before in some older videos, and now it's like, oh shoot. So hopefully from now on my audio will sound a bit better. I mean, which is the main thing. Like I want to do a face cam. Well, I mean, not really, because then I have to show my face. But I don't want my face out there. But I mean, that's really how you get a nice personal touch. Is you put your face out there. And I don't think I want to do that. Just, I don't know, just in case. I like the anonymity. Like no one really knows what Grande looks like, and then he likes that. He's like, oh yeah, no one really knows, so I can just like have a normal life besides this. And that sounds really cool. But I mean, also you look at the top YouTubers, which I never finished. So after the blowing up phase, you get to the when you're on top. That's like 100,000 to pretty much, I mean, like sure, you can still say that's part of the blowing up phase when you're in 100,000. But I mean, like PewDiePie, he's like stayed relevant all over the years. Like Stampy Longnose, really the person who brought me into YouTube in the first place. He just doesn't get nearly as many views as he used to. Like he still makes videos. Where am I?
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on Live League. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups. car crash, epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
Yeah, so basically,
everything's fresh for about
okay,
6
stop
seconds.
saying
Until
stuff.
the
I'm
newer
trying to
thing
talk. I'm
happens,
just gonna
and
talk
we hit
over him.
refresh.
So
And
yeah,
years
they
of
like a
persevering,
lot of people.
disappearing
I
into
bet
the
we can all
pile,
think
out
of
of
someone who
style,
used to make
out of
videos but now
sight.
doesn't, and they kind of died off, just because I don't know, either they grew up
In
or
this
their
context,
their
it's
content
tempting
grew
to
up.
make friendly content.
Uh,
It's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something
Oh my
demanding
goodness,
if it
no.
just gets piled up in the land,
Oh.
filed in with the bland?
Oh shoot. Yeah, but PewDiePie's really just done a great job of staying relevant, and that's the hard part too. I mean, being a small YouTuber is hard. Like, I mean, YouTube's not going to recommend any of your stuff just because, I don't know, YouTube's never really liked small YouTubers, because I mean, most of them just make really terrible videos. I mean, like me, I still can't get all the commentating stuff down that I need. I can't make it like the highest quality or whatever, and that's why they want to promote the bigger YouTubers and stuff like that. And now talk show hosts, which is just a whole separate issue there. I think that I have a bit of an advantage though, because I've just been on YouTube for so long. I mean, this account is, oh my goodness, is pretty new, but I have some other accounts, some older accounts. I use this one mainly for business now, which sounds funny.
Sorry about that.
But yeah, it's gonna be more than one part. But I mean, like, since I've been there for so long, I feel like I know a bit more about how YouTube's been versus a lot of other people who are just starting out recently. I mean, because a lot of people have tried it. Oh my goodness, stop doing this.
Again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
How many texts does he have of just that? Of like, oh, you failed, great job. You'll get him next time, champ. Yeah, because I see a lot of new people come on. They just have no clue what they're doing. That's kind of around my size right now. Oh no, this is the part where he just says quotes at you. That's gonna be really annoying. Because like another one of my friends found my YouTube channel, going off, and then I say something and then I completely fail. I think I had to turn off music, yeah, just because I don't want to get copyrighted if that ever becomes a problem down the road. He like watches, like he says he watches my videos, but I mean, like, I don't know. I don't feel like I make good enough videos where it's like, yeah, I'd watch those videos. It's not like he's watching my videos because they're good, but like because he's my friend, which is really weird for me. And that's like the main reason I didn't tell most of people I have a YouTube channel, is because there's like a lot of people who like aren't in my space of like gaming and stuff, and I don't think they'd really enjoy anything like anything like this. Yeah, just listening to me talk. Okay, let's just restart. Let's just slow down. Actually, in preparation, I brought a small towel that I can dry my hands on so that I don't mess up continuously. Yeah, I know people who get really mad at games, just for like that's their whole bit. Like XQC, because that guy is crazy. And he gets like 20,000 viewers a day. And it's just him like inaudible speaking. And it's insane. I don't get it. I've talked with other people, and it is funny at some point, but also I don't know. So I think my friend thought that I would get really mad at this game, and then he just wanted to see me get mad.
Soul would have no rainbow.
It's gonna be multiple parts, isn't it? He's just saying quotes at me. What a jerk. It's just, oh my goodness. So there's only 3 real achievements in this game, at least on Steam, and that's getting to the top of the mountain, getting to it twice, and I believe getting to the top of the mountain like 50 times. And only 5.8% of people have ever gotten to the top of the mountain. Yeah, no, I remember making that review of The Lost Tales of Greece, and like, oh, this is gonna be my magnum opus. Like, oh, this is gonna be a good video. I had a script I read off of. Then I, like, looking back, even like I did YouTube before. So even with all that, like, I still don't like really get all of the production stuff that goes into making a YouTube video, especially on the audio side. Even my voice, my like bottom peak, like bass peak, like I'll like start talking too low and my voice would just cut out. It's very weird. There's just so many different things, like different tricks and stuff that you learn from doing YouTube that you wouldn't learn anywhere else. And there's not really a guide for all those different things. Just where all the boxes go. Oh my goodness.
That you will ever feel better. But But this is not true.
She's just giving me another quote, isn't it?
And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable.
Is he just saying that, or is it a quote? Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln. What if I go like that? Oh. Oh, this does not look good. This is not cool. Oh. 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 Oh my goodness. How am I supposed to do that? How does that part look so hard? You have to get like perfect. There's just no like safety in it. Okay. Okay, I remember the strat. I remember the strat. Go like this. Go like that. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to do this part. It looks so stupidly hard. Yeah, like because you're just always hanging off the edge. Let's like just do as much ground as possible. Oh my goodness. Oh.
When games were new,
Let's go.
They wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless.
Wow.
But that's not you. You're an acrobat.
I am an acrobat. Oh. You could swallow a baseball bat? What is that supposed to mean?
Most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food.
Hey, shut up. I'm doing this myself. 10 million views, huh? Oh my goodness. He gets it though. That like horror games, stuff like this, it's much more fun to watch people play it than play it yourself until it gets to the end and you get that sweet satisfaction of being able to say that you've finished getting over it. Yeah, I think it's very unrealistic for me to try to turn this into more than one episode. Why is this so finicky here? Wow. Okay, okay. The artwork on this game is amazing, like the great 3D modeling and stuff. It looks great. They did a really good job with it. Think about it, this game just only came out like 2 years ago and it still looks really good. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm like a surgeon with these hands. Okay, okay, okay. Let's not mess up now. Alright, light. What does that mean? Alright, what's up here? Alright, I see where I need to get to.
But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is,
tell me.
Trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed?
Yes.
I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated. It's underrated.
Why is there an orange here?
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh no.
Do not stand at my grave and cry.
No. Yeah.
I am not there.
Oh.
Mary Fry.
Mary Fry. Mary Fry. You know what? I think that's gonna end off that episode there. Can we oh shoot. Good thing I have this towel. If you want to shout out my friend for making me go through all this, his name is Zach. I don't know. I'm just gonna make up a random name. And I'll see you guys in the next one.